spirits review. Today, bought it from Firerock Brewing Company, a great bottle shop, come pub, come brewing company based in Sutton, Ashfield, in Mansfield. But trust me, they deliver nationwide. So this is Nice Chouffe, or Nice Chouffe. Obviously Christmas themed beer. The ABV always a whopping 10%. Get in. Drop that down a little bit. That's it. Get a strong beer. Shit. Doesn't really say anything on the back that means anything to me. Just says something about Quebec. Oh, it's a Belgian beer. Fair play. So, I've got to be honest, I'm like most people. I don't know where every single beer comes from. I see a beer, I buy it, and I want to try it. Just like everybody on the street, really. I'm not a connoisseur, someone who, oh, I like the, such and such and such and such, and you're like, yeah, just give us the beer. Obviously, there's certain beers I do like, and I will pay a bit more for, within reason, if I think that a beer demands the money that they're asking for it. If it doesn't, I won't buy it. Simple as that. We're all on a budget in life. So here we go. Smoked Chouffe. And there's Chouffe. So quite a dark pour on this. It isn't black, but it certainly looks black. It's very dark. Off-white head. The colour will change. Trust me, when the head's gone, the colour changes. I don't know why balmy it is, but so yeah, slightly off-white head. I'm getting a smokiness on the aroma. Whether that's going to translate to the taste, we'll see. So, like most people, we're 2 weeks. Well, we're a week and 6 days away to Christmas. A week and 6 days, people. I love Christmas, and you actually see me with my wedding ring on. Quite unusual, that. I must have kept it on last night after I fell asleep. I was drunk though, so no wonder. But I usually take it off because it catches and it ripped my finger off, and I don't wear rings at work. Never have, never will. And yes, it will be going off as soon as I get back up the house. Now I've remembered it's on. Definitely getting the boozy element from this. And the choky element as well. Bloody hell, don't drop it down the wrong hole. Jesus me. It's nice. It's a nice beer. And like most people, I'm a big kid. Don't let the exterior ever fool you. 50 years old. I mean, 50. I mean, really. God, in June I'm going to be 51. I don't feel no more grown up than I was when I was 20. Still don't act no more grown up. Still come out with the same stupid comments that people look at me and think, how old's he? Still got the same crappy sense of humour. Still have, I still get peed off with certain things and that. And, how some people can be hold back, and I'm there and I'm thinking, I want to say something. I really want to rip the hell out of this person. And age, I don't know. But they say age mellows you and all this, rubbish. I don't think it does. I think it still is. We all have an opinion, and sometimes it needs to be said. In the world we're living in at the moment, there are so many wrongs. The dodginess in this world is ridiculous. Sometimes I wonder if what we need in this country is a leader, a prime minister who is normal, who isn't some jumped up, toffee-nosed idiot, or somebody who wants to bring flood the country so that, we can't afford to flood the country with every Tom, Dick, and Harry from all around the world to call it multicultural. Yeah, multicultural is all right, but you've got to be able to pay for it. You've got to be able to have. You can't have everybody on the social. We've all got to work and earn money. This is the problem with the country as it is, because the social system's on the brink of collapse. And I only have to look across the road at the neighbours. Take the mick. None of them go to work. None of the kids. None of the grandkids. And I have no issues with people who don't go to work. It's up to them. It's there. I need to go to work because I need to survive. I need my brain to be active to focus away from negativity. But there's only so much fleecing people can do, and then they're usually the most vocal are those that get everything for free in life. It's a funny world we live in. It's a funny world. What we need is a Wraggy as Prime Minister, because I'd sit down a bit like Donald Trump in some way. Not crazy idiot Donald Trump, but I'd sit down and I'd be in the House of Commons and I'd say, right, ladies and gentlemen, there's a new sheriff in town. Raise the eye, like the Rock. As the Rock raises his eye, it'd be the Wraggy, and say, right, for once, I don't care about who your party is. I don't care about your status. It means nothing. I care about what you do for the people that voted you in. Not creeping up to these mega millionaires, companies, Oh. And then you say on the world stage, what you say to the world stage, you say to people around Britain, it says, we treat everyone with respect. Show respect, get respect. I'd say to the prisoners in prison, the murderers, say, and all them in prison, really. Tell me went to work, lads. You ain't sitting your arse all day. Get to work. I'd turn around to the rest of the world and say, we as Britain will treat you the way you treat us. You treat us right, we do deals with you, you do deals with us. We treat each other right. If you try and fleece our money, try and send everybody through your countries to our country, we'll do the same back to you. See how you like it. And it's sometimes it's the way it's got to be. Too much PC in this world. Unfortunately, it's a strange old world, isn't it? Bound to upset somebody with them comments. In any case, yay. Oh, really nice beer this is though. Luckily nobody watches my videos anyway. It doesn't really bloody matter, does it? What, for the 2,300 and some subscribers, and that you get videos where you've got only 100 people watching. You think, what are the other 2,200 not doing? And not all of them are the subscribers watching your channel. Strange, isn't it? Are subscribers really subscribers? Although we're all busy. I subscribe to channels, and I suppose that's the key thing, isn't it? I subscribe to channels. Do I get the chance to sit down and watch everybody's beer reviews? No, I've not watched anybody else's beer reviews for a while. Just been so busy with life, work, family, doing a bit of social, going out, and we've been. The funny thing is, we're doing a bit more work at weekends. I've now got a bit extra cash to take my wife out, to go do craft beer pubs. I didn't have that for years. There was a stage where every one of my mates were all going out, plenty of available cash. We had no available cash. Struggling to pay the bills. Whatever money we had went on bills or presents. Didn't really spend much on ourselves. And this is before I even did beer reviews, so you can't call beer reviews for that. And life was extremely tough. It's tough now, but we've been out a bit lately. We've done a bit of socialising. It's great. I've enjoyed the craft beer socialising. So from me to the community, and especially the beer reviewers and those who are, that come on the lives that are really quite close with, um, at least talking wise, chat. Thank you, because it's brought me back out my show. I, you know, talking to people, talking to the wider community, talking to beer makers, breweries, and that. And I've done things in this last year that I wouldn't have thought I've done. And I'm going to do like a review of the year and a heartfelt review of the year, thanking people. And if I get teared up, I get teared up. I'm going to crack open a big beer, big imperial stout, and do. It'll be a proper. It probably won't even be in the beer shed. It'll probably be up the house. Well, it's warm in here tonight. It's bloody warm. It's lovely. I've not even got the fire on. I left the fire off. It's beautiful in here. That's why I come down, really. I prefer the beer room because the lights don't flicker on and off, which does my boating. I'm up the house and all you can see is the light going, and it goes light, dark, light, dark. And you're thinking, Jesus Christ, I can see it. It's peeing me off. Plus, it's so bland. At least with beers at the back of you, or ciders or whatever they are, it's slightly more interesting. I am going to have to clamp down on myself after Christmas and stop buying beers. The only thing with that is from January to March, I won't be doing any extra gardening, so I'll literally have no money to buy any new beers anyway. So if there's a big bloody if all the supermarkets decide to release a shed load of beers, sadly I'll not be anywhere near the front of the queue for getting them. But it's what it is, isn't it? I dare say I've got a lot of beers here. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna carry on the lives after Christmas because it was always the plan to go back to doing more lives. The thing with lives is I can do randoms. I can just pick a beer off the beer wall. I'm not stuck to doing advent calendars. I love the advent calendars, but you're kind of stuck at times. Next year, will I do an adventure beer in Thornbridge next year? The likelihood is no, no. Although I've really enjoyed the Thornbridge. I've not enjoyed the adventure beer this year as much as I did last year. Was it because it was a new thing? Possibly. Possibly I need to change my styles that I'm going after, or at least change the companies, do two fresh companies, and maybe go back to low cost because their beers are totally random and cheap. Um, so that's an interesting thing for the future. Do I do somebody like Brewdog? Maybe. Yeah, we'll decide that next year. We'll see what people think as well, not just me. Obviously, I'm really looking forward next year to more meetups. Um, Certainly looking forward to Nottingham Craft Beer Festival, Derby Con or Derby Craft Beer. I'm looking forward to doing that as well. It's not far away for me, and there was a lot of big name breweries there. I didn't go, and this year I can reveal now the wife's coming with me. She's a good girl. People will get on with her, and she can natter. So when I'm being a bit quieter because I'm taking a breath, she can natter away. And she had a great time up at Firerock the other week, and I'm really glad for her because it really showed her that the beer review community are a great, lovely bunch of people, predominantly men, but they're a lovely bunch of people. I'd love to meet up with the likes of, the likes of Ali who comes on the channel, all the ladies, all the men, men, women, it doesn't matter. We are lovers of the craft beers or beers in general, not just craft beers in general. Ah, funny how a big beer can make you just talk and rattle. It's what I love doing. I love doing this. And, you know, a year ago, a year and 4 months ago, it's the only thing that kept me going. I was in such a place where sometimes I may need to watch my videos back and just experience myself um, the darkness that was going off. And sometimes part of that life's journey is to see how bad you was and go forth. Lovely strong beer, strong, malty, twangy. Tell the truth, I know it's a Belgian beer. I don't get the same sort of Belgian vibes as I do with Duvel and that, but big strong beer. That's definitely a truly fantastic Christmas beer. At 5 all day long, a good 4.55. The ABV just melts you. Fantastic. God knows what I paid for it. And that's it for this beer review. Out of 5, 4.55 all day long. Would I drink it again? Hell yes. And that's it for this beer review. Go run up the house. Cheers, everyone. See you later.